This time on Finnegan's Garage, we're taking our least efficient vehicle to pick up a new project. Actually, right now it's our only running vehicle, so it's the right vehicle. Dave, what's our miles per gallon right now?
8.7.
8.7. It's unloaded. We're not even there yet. 300 miles to go. .7-point U-turn coming right up. Courtesy of the C50. Love this truck. Absolutely love it. The blown 454 with the turbo 400 and the stock rear end. It's magical, but it also runs down the highway with a lot of RPM. And we like to have more wheel speed for better burnouts and a lower cruising RPM. So today, new rear end from Quick Performance, baby. Quick, shut the door. It's hot outside. It's hot outside. That rear end might melt. It's so hot in Georgia. It's like 95 with 120% humidity today in Georgia.
3 seconds outside, I'm already pouring sweat. Time for break time.
Break time and then jack it up, pull the wheels.
Truck is loaded, the tires are up here, and my solution is just to put a block on top of the leaf springs to go up against the bottom of the frame here. So
that seems safe. Oddly enough, it rides good with that block in there.
It worked.
It did. Like, we hauled a lot of cars with that. Today won't be the day we fix it and put airbags on it because we don't have them with us, but you know, we're aware of the problem.
My block back. Oh, it broke.
It's custom. It only fits that one.
All right.
So you add airbags to this and it'll carry pretty much anything. As long as it's short, because it's a short bed.
All the rubber.
Is so much better than our old stock 14 Bolt, which came out of a van. This truck actually is swapped onto a van chassis. I think it's called a P30. And anyway, yeah, it's powder coated and it's pretty and it's been rebuilt and the brakes were redone and all that. But more importantly, I'm gonna read you a list of upgrades, right? Because this thing's ridiculous. It starts with a Yukon Grizzly locker right in the middle, all right? So both wheels are gonna be spinning from now on, which is great. We upgraded everything inside of this. It has 30 spline inner axles. It's a floating rear end. It has 35 spline outers and a Quick Performance drive flange kit. Way stronger. It's got a motive gear set inside. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what gear ratio is in it. The old one has a 410. We wanted higher gears so we could go down the freeway at a lower engine RPM, but we also wanted higher gears for more wheel speeds for better burnouts. So later on in the video, I'll tell you what gears are in it because I'm waiting for a text from those dudes to tell me because I honestly don't know.
the Varsity?
I've heard good things about it though.
Awesome.
You're gonna make me drive right now, aren't you?
No.
Can you at least fix the gas pedal?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna lower it down just a little bit.
Okay, good. I don't think my foot bends at the angle that gas pedal currently requires.
We had to borrow it one day for the Nova, so when I put it back together, we was kind of in a hurry. So I just threw it back in there and then we left. So now I can adjust it.
That's your solution? Flip it upside down?
Well, the angle was going the wrong way. Now it's like the angle is correct. Just it's fine.
I think it'll work good. I do. I mean, it's only 350 miles just to get there. I'm sure that'll be totally comfortable.
Like, just tie it somewhere in the cab for like cruise control.
Oh, cruise control would be money. A little wire. There's a hole in the firewall. We could put a wire to reach the carburetors. We'll try that later after my foot falls asleep. I'm happy to report that the 454 is running like a champ. I'm so happy with the way this thing turned out. Like, no blow by. There's the custom fuel tank we put in there. No overheating, thanks to the big old radiator and dual electric fans. Carbs are happy. The electrical system is happy. I think the only issue we've had so far is we had to jump a wire to ground because the temp sensor for these fans, to turn them on, it's basically a thermostatic switch. It goes in it goes in a cooling passage, and once the coolant temp reaches 190 degrees, the fans are supposed to kick on. Well, that thermostatic switch doesn't work, so right now we just jumped the wire straight to ground so the fans run all the time. But everything else is working perfect, and this thing runs beautifully.
Dude, you hit the switch, fire fed up every time, even in the mornings. No gas, don't pat the pedal, nothing. It's like fuel injection. It's kind of weird.
Oh, dude, it runs great. And it cruises down the road at about 12.5 to 1. If we had a little more time, we'd lean that out a little bit, get better fuel economy. But in general, this thing is a good commuter truck. Seriously, you could commute in this thing. It stops good, it drives good, it steers good, it runs perfect. And we found out it runs in the 9s in the 8th mile.
Down there. 68 mile an hour, had a 260.
Not quarter mile, 8th mile, but yeah, still counts. Still counts. All right, let's go to Florida. Let's go to Florida. Well, we made it. We're here in Jacksonville. There is the new not so top secret project. Toyota mini truck with a bunch of speed parts to go with it. This truck actually went to the Roadkill Zip Tie Drags in Tucson, Arizona. Its owner, Steve, flew out there, bought the truck, entered the $3,000 Hoopty Challenge, and then shipped the truck back here. Well, he's buried in a bunch of other projects, doesn't need it, and so we're buying the mini truck, an LS3, and a whole bunch of bolt-on stuff for that truck, and I don't know when we'll get to it, but we're certainly going to pick it up today, maybe do a couple of burnouts, and then drive all the way back to Georgia. Let's go to Who's ready for burnouts?
We're ready.
Oh, I need to know. Get the pedal on the right.
It counts. I'll take it. Sold. The truck, you might be able to see, is loaded backwards because there's an LS3 in the bed of it, and we thought, let's put as much weight as we can towards the cab of this beast. The rear axle of the ramp truck currently has 4x4s made of wood sitting between the frame rail and the leaf springs because the load is so heavy, the tires were sitting on the wood floor of the ramp truck bed. So we're riding dirty, even though we got insurance and correct registration today. It's hot. It feels better now though, because you know we got hot air moving instead of just hot. It's definitely better. Is your air working? Oh, it's money.
Auto return spring holding our vent window open.
That's right. It's perfect. In the bed of that truck is an LS3 with Mass Motorsport cylinder heads and a Wilson nitrous system.
With a big old Dominator intake with a big old 1150 Dominator on it.
Yeah, really nice Dominator. And an aluminum exhaust system that I think is for the truck. I think, maybe, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of just
We got brand new ladder bars.
random cool stuff.
We got brand new drive shaft. We have like loads of parts. A bunch of ignition boxes, 2-step, 3-step, nitrous controller,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
We can throw that thing together and go really fast.
Oh man.
dirt, unpaved road either. It just said this saves 12 minutes.